Stefanutto, who I caught up with earlier today, and I started off by asking him what life was like at the top of the table.
Yeah, it's going quite well. Got a bit of momentum at the moment. Looking forward to the game on Friday night. That's our full focus at the moment. Not really worried about points and ladder positions, but looking forward to Western Sydney.
Shane, at 34 years of age and after 10 weeks on the sideline with a hamstring injury this season, you re-signed with the club for a further year. How much does this mean to you?
Oh, it means everything. I'm actually enjoying my football more than I ever have at the Brisbane Roar. I love the way we play, I love the style, I love the teammates, the culture. Everything's really enjoyable, and enjoying my football, which is the number one thing, and we're having a bit of success along the way. So re-signing for another year was just the icing on the cake for me, and it's great that the club's shown faith in me, and I want to repay that faith.
The Roar confirmed the signing of now former Reds player Stefanutto. How much of an asset will he be to the squad?
Yeah, he's a fantastic professional. We know him well from last year. It just gives you that little bit of a boost, you know, when new players come in, because they've got that energy and excitement, and it just rubs off on everyone. So it's fantastic to have Stevie back.
The competition is certainly ramping up now. Who are the teams to watch?
Oh, I think it's tight at the top. There's no doubting that. I think Western Sydney, Melbourne Victory, Central Coast are all you know, excellent opposition and have got fantastic squads, and it's really a tight competition, and it's exciting. It excites me as a footballer, and I love it as a football fan.
Brisbane Roar are known for their strength away from home, where you've secured some excellent results. What's the secret, mate?
I don't think there's a secret, but I guess you need a bit of luck when you're away from home. There's no doubting that. We've had, like you said, some excellent victories away from home this year, and testament to the boys. They seem to be able to consistently put in good performances home or away. So I guess that's held us in good stead. I can't really put my finger on why, you know, this has happened, but it's definitely important to be able to pick points up away from home. There's no doubting that.
It's the top of the table clash this Friday, where you'll face the Wanderers for the first time on their home turf. How has the team been preparing for this one?
Preparing as we always do, you know, excited about the opportunity. As footballers, we live for these big games. These are the games we want to be a part of, you know. In the last years, we've always said, you know, we don't shy away from the pressures. We don't want to shy away from the big games. It's exciting, you know. It'll be fantastic going down to their home ground. You know, they've got fantastic support, and it's a great atmosphere, and they're a really, really excellent team. So, you know, home ground advantage for them. So maybe we're going down as underdogs, and, you know, we'll just try and put in a good performance and have a good battle against them, and hopefully we come out on top.
Now, finally, you're known amongst the boys in the team as being quite unique to room with. Tell us why.
Yeah, I'm a sleep talker. Actually, I'm a sleep yeller. Let's be honest. I'm a sleep yeller. I've got some pretty good roommates that put up with a fair bit. I've got Jado North at the moment, and yeah, after games, I'm adrenaline in my body. I seem to yell and sometimes swear a little, I must admit, and it's not something I'm proud of. It's something I've always seemed to have in my football career. So Mitch Nichols, my last roomie, he had to put up with a fair bit as well. So God bless them. I love them. They can put up with me. So, but long may it continue. I'm sure that I'll never change my ways.
Shane, thank you so much for your time, and all the best tomorrow night.
No worries, Lucy. Always a pleasure.
Tomorrow night you can catch Craig Foster, Clint Bolton and our very own David Zrilich for Friday Night Football, and our preview show with a feature on Matthew Speranovic. SBS will simulcast live the blockbuster A-League match between Western Sydney Wanderers and Brisbane Roar on SBS 1, SBS 2 and SBS HD. It's all about SBS this Friday night from 7 p.m. The match, of course, is the most highly anticipated of the season, which will see the league-leading Roar take on the second-placed Wanderers at Parramatta for the first time this season. And this is how I see the game playing out. Now, the last time they met was in round 7 at Fortress Suncorp, where Brisbane punished the Wanderers with a 3-1 result. You can see here this outstanding goal from their man of the moment, Berisha. It's going to be such a loss when he leaves the club to go to the Melbourne Victory at the end of the season, but still, nevertheless, lucky to have him. How about this strike from Ivan Franjic as well? I mean, these guys were on fire and there was nothing that the Wanderers could do to get into the game. Now we're looking at a goal from the now departed Kwame Yeboah, but this was just absolutely stunning. Ante Covic didn't know what to do with it. The normally strong Wanderers backline didn't either. Last week against the Jets, Aaron Moy, the guy's on fire at the moment. I mean, another stunning free kick from him. They started off the game very well and then it got scrappy towards the end here. This goal here, you can see it's a scramble in the box and Michael Beecham taking credit for that one. But it was an interesting match because the Wanderers led this one up 2-1 and then the final goal came from the Jets in the last 5 minutes of the game, where Tony Popovich ironically said that the team had started to run out of gas. Adam Taggart claiming the credit for that. But last week as well, Brisbane, weren't they outstanding against the Mariners? They went down 1-0, Enrique netting this fantastic goal. I mean, this is the best forward pack in the league, and I say that without a doubt. The second goal, again, came from that man, Brisbane. I mean, he's just unstoppable and such a threat in front of goals. Guys, this is the game of the season. I'm looking so forward to this one, and I'll see you pitch side.